Here we have an unusual stone. It may be hard to see in the film, but this is made of zinc. This is a metal gravestone. It has wonderful imagery on it. It has the family name. It's for someone's mother and their sons. It has the upside down torches, which are one of the symbols of death, because a right side up torch would be a symbol of eternal life. You have the wonderful imagery of a mother holding an anchor. On the other side, you have a flower, and I will leave you to interpret what some of these symbols mean, but I will identify them as we go through this. This is an urn with almost a laurel wreath of flowers draped on it. This is actually the back side of the monument, even though it is rather complicated. The front side of the monument that has the names. This is for Sarah Emmy Norris, who died in 1854 at age 27. It's always relevant if they don't give you the birth year to calculate it, because it gives you a better sense of the eras that the person lived in as opposed to when they died. So in other words, this is a woman who never lived to see the Civil War and was dying in the antebellum era. So instead, in her decades of life, it would be the 1820s and 30s, which is a very different time period historically than the 1850s when she died. Her son is underneath her. He's listed in great detail. This is, again, a 19th century pattern to list out years, months, and days. Sometimes they even list the hours, or the hour at which someone died. In memory of loved ones, which of course begs the question of who erected this monument. On the other side are her other two sons, and this gives you a sense of why this is a tragic monument. Not only did we presume that the husband erected this monument in honor of his wife who died, his 18-year-old son died, his 5-year-old son died, and his 8-year-old son died, if I can get around this bush. This last son died in 1863. This son died in 1855, the mother in 1854, and the last son in 1869. So over the course of about a decade, he lost his entire family, and then commemorated them with this lovely zinc monument. And I will try to do this and not drop the iPad to show you that it's zinc, if you listen. So, a lovely monument created under tragic circumstances.